As we go into this round, I'm curious. Back to the hot seat. Who has the most? Who has the most at stake?
Who has the most at stake this round? Let's see. I still think it's Joel Embiid. Yeah, he won a first round series and they came back 3-1. It was a great outcome. They beat the Celtics, who were huge, I think like 9-1 favorites to win the first round series before the series began. But at the end of the day, he hasn't been to a conference final. So the story doesn't end here. And if he flames out again, that fact will continue to be true. So I think he still has a lot to prove. Obviously, a gladiator of an effort coming back from appendicitis, all sorts of knees going left and right, and still finishing strong. But he's got a couple series to go if he wants to shed all that baggage that he keeps coming with.
For sure. I think there's two names that come to mind. I think one is it's still Donovan Mitchell. Last year the problem was you went up against a hot team in the Pacers. For whatever reason, man, half the team played one game, half the team didn't play the other game. Like, it was weird. So I understand. Like, still should have won that series, but okay, whatever happened. You got what you wanted. You got Harden now. You got Mobley rolling. I think the Pistons, they're a formidable team, but they're not better than the Celtics were when they went on their runs. So this is your chance. I think this is your chance to, similar to Embiid, can you crack the conference finals? We're not asking that much. Just last a couple more weeks in playoffs, man.
Yeah,
You're talented enough
yeah,
to do it. And I think the
it's
other
a good
one
call.
is, I know he's going up against Goliath, but Austin Reeves, he's trying to get a big payday. I know he's coming off the injury. This is where you make your money. I know he was part of that Western Conference finals team that got swept by the Nuggets 3 years ago, and he did play well against the Warriors, but you kind of were surprised in the scouting report. It was more Braun and AD and even D'Lo to an extent. So now you're really that other marquee guy that they are scouting for and game planning. So this is where you make your money in the playoffs. Even if you go down swinging, if you're that dude that kept the games competitive and you did what you could, you'll be rewarded for it. So those are the two that I think have the most to gain or lose potentially.
Yeah, especially for the Lakers, right? This is a very
Yeah.
big. It's like tryouts almost. We know what he's got, but does he have what it takes to be a max player and perform when he's the actual focus of the other team's game plan, the defensive game plan specifically?
Yeah. And do you think any of the coaches on the hot seat in your opinion of the eight?
Coaches on the hot seat. It's tough to say. I mean, everybody's pretty in the West, at least. All those. I don't see any of those coaches getting fired or even bringing it up. JJ, he's gonna have a pass because Luca was injured.
Yeah. It's only the
Dagnall,
second year coaching, so I don't
and
think they would.
that too. And Dagnall, I mean, it would be tough. It would be tough to fire him after everything that's gone on. And then obviously the Spurs guy, it's just up and up right now. So it's not like there's expectations. So he has that. And Finch, with such a depleted team, they were able to take out Joker. I think he's already secured a seat next season. The East, I mean, Nick Nurse came back from 3-1, beat the Celtics. I think the Sixers fans are already celebrating like they won the championship. So they're going to be happy.
We know a couple of them too. I'm surprised
Oh,
one of
yeah.
them didn't. I'm surprised we didn't see more social media love.
The Pistons guy, again, they came back from 3-1. Best Pistons, I mean, the first playoff series victory in almost 20 years for this franchise. So I don't see him going anywhere. I don't really see it, man. They would have to be very manufactured for something crazy to happen. Mike Brown is his first year coaching. That's the thing.
Who?
You can't really fire him in New York. It's his first year coaching.
He might. Dude, New York is.
They won't get rid of him in first year. Maybe hot seat.
Hot seat. I mean, they should win this series. I think. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a little bit harder of a team because obviously the Knicks or the Celtics would have been easier for Cat because they have no interior depth. But you should still win this one out. You should still win this. You should so if they fumble and say they God forbid they blow a lead where they're up 2-1 or 3-1, then he might go down swinging. But I think it's not so much his fault. I just think it's the seed he's in.